Hey everybody, welcome to Sell Me a Movie, a subcategory here on the Cavalier Studios YouTube channel where what I do as a movie enthusiast is tell you guys my thoughts, feelings, and personal opinions on films that are either out in theaters or currently out on streaming. Now, every once in a while, though, I do have an opportunity where I talk to you guys about shows that I am currently watching and give you my thoughts and ideas on that. Now, in a world where, sadly, as a parent, you have to be mindful on what your kids are watching on the television, there are a few where we don't have to worry. As parents, they're kid-friendly with wholesome values. One I'll be discussing today, and my hope today is to help parents find the show I'm referring to, which is, of course, Angel Studios' Tuttle Twins.
Hello there, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and children.
Now, started first as a book back in 2014 by Connor Boyack, it became the highest crowd-funded kids show of all time, loosely based on his books back in May of 2021 after raising $3.7 million to fund, of course, season 1. Since then, it has grown and grown in popularity as the showrunner being Daniel Harmon, the writer Johnny Vance, with Connor Boyack helping to produce, of course. You'll find the show stars Ethan Tuttle, played by Johnny Vance, the twin sister Emily Tuttle, played by Sarah Johnson, alongside their time-traveling grandmother, Gabby, being voiced by William Lucas. Not to mention the raccoon, the pet raccoon that she has, and let me tell you, he has a bottomless stomach, but he's also ravenous, which brings humor to, of course, the show itself, and his name is Derek. He's personally one of my favorite characters. Now, Natalie Madden is playing Karina Carmichael, who is a supporting character in the show that's really the authoritarian neighborhood kid that likes to be in charge of everything. Then, lastly, of course, we can't forget the parents, Julia Tuttle and Eugene Tuttle, being voiced by Rachel Strauss Muniz and Corey Landis. Tuttle Twins, with its modern-day meeting unique animation, is honestly probably one of the most educational kids' television shows since Schoolhouse Rock, if you remember that, of course, which I do. I'm also more happy about the fact that Tuttle Twins promotes true history as the twins' grandmother, and with a crazy raccoon, they'll time travel and have conversations with individuals like Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, Ben Franklin, and so many others. Other episodes will have modern life teachings that are beneficial for children to learn even today. They were the first kids show to showcase and educate about both Bitcoin and central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. Just like Schoolhouse Rock from back in the day, some of the episodes may go over little ones' heads, like how mine are 5 and younger, so some of them do, but overall though, except that it doesn't take away the importance, and my kids still enjoy watching it, though they may not be familiar with what's happening in the episode. They love the interactions between Emily and Ethan, then enjoy how weird and funny the raccoon is. Grandmother Gabby is very relatable to many adults, so there is something in the series for everyone. One of the last things I'll give you, though, in talking about this television show, is that there are many cartoons for kids airing on major corporations like A Colored Dog, A Specific Street, things that transform, or of course dinosaurs on a Flix, or cartoons on a Castle Plus platform. Unfortunately, though, the common thing for all of those is the fact that the parents have to watch the episode first just to make sure that they're okay for their children to watch. Tuttle Twins isn't like that, though, as you can put it on for the kids, as my wife and I do, and do what we need to do, obviously still watching them, without worrying about anything. Not taking away anything from the others, as I had made mention, as far as what you do have to be careful for, because of the fact that my wife and I done just that. We were watching episodes, so then that way we can make sure that it's okay for our kids to watch. I'm just saying that it's nice not to have to worry about that with Tuttle Twins, and it's joyful for everybody. So again, Tuttle Twins can be found on Angel Studios platform. The link is in the description below to go ahead and sign up. They do promotions every once in a while. It's something I would always recommend to anybody and everybody, especially if you have kids, just because it's filled with wholesome education. It's enjoyable for everybody to watch. And some of the jokes are not so much adult related, but adults can relate to them. So again, check out Tuttle Twins. It was once a book series, so if you don't want to watch a cartoon, then take a look at the books instead. But overall, like I said, link in the description below, so then that way you guys can sign up. And we'll see you guys next time for the next review.